Check it out. No, I didn't go and actually get a haircut. I gave myself a haircut. I've been kind of whacking away at it for a while now. I did the unicorn cut. If you're a curly girl, you know what I'm talking about. And you can YouTube it. It's just where you flip your head completely over, pull it down like a unicorn. Yes, I have writing on my hand. Pull it down like a unicorn and cut at an angle. Evidently, I didn't cut it at the angle right. I was backwards. Yeah, I'm left-handed. Well, I'm ambidextrous. I can do it with both hands. I write with my left hand. I do everything else with the right hand except, evidently, cut. So, yeah. But, each day I've been kind of whacking a little bit more and whacking a little bit more off as I pull it, and if it looks dry on the ends like that, then I'll whack it. Well, Fat Man finally informed me he found more hair on the floor. I mean, all total, yeah, that's a good chunk that I just took off last night. He finally caught me last night. He's like, you keep home. I finally had Carol Beth cut another piece for me this morning. I could tell if you saw me fiddling with that one long piece in the vlog from that I'm uploading today, and see if it now looks like this side. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna say it's the way the curls are doing. But I had her cut a piece. I'm like, that is way longer. I finally went in there and I asked her, I says, is there one spot of my hair that is like way longer than the rest? And she's like, yeah, right here. And I said, well, can you cut it for a moment? And she's like, do you trust me? I'm like, Carol Beth, you can't screw it up. I done been hacking away at it. And she was like, well, I need a haircut. I'm like, don't you cut your own hair. I don't know. She thought maybe since she could cut mine, she could cut hers. I'm like, no, you can't cut your own. Okay. It is Saturday. Fat Man has gone fishing. Let me give y'all some updates. Updates to the Roten household. And I'm going to try to make my opening monologues a little bit shorter. I'm like a Seinfeld episode. It's about nothing. Batman's gone fishing. Becca is at work. Brian is on a date. He had a date last night. And she asked him, I think he was trying to explain it to me. She is officially his girlfriend now. Yay! Yay! I think they are going in with and we have taught ours from the get-go, and I think she is one of those girls praying blessedly. You go into a relationship expecting with the expectations of marriage. You and Brian has not held this standard. Becca has. But we've tried to teach them the value of, I'm looking for, I know I have one Diet Cherry Coke left. We have to hide underneath our bed. I have my Coke stash. That just sounded so wrong. Okay, I've got one more left. And then Fat Man has his stash underneath his side of the bed. Because the girls would get them. Like, seriously. When we go on the cruise, each person can take one 12-pack of soda. Yeah. If not, I think it's $8.50 a day per person for like the suds and soda package or whatever. But that does not include like your daiquiris or any of your drinks. Your umbrella drinks. I think that just includes sodas. I have to check back and see. Anywho, so we're just going to let them take 12 packs. And then, because water is free, lemonade is free, tea is free. It is unsweet, but that's okay. They have sweeteners aboard. Carol Beth kind of frowned about that. But I'm like, you can take a 12 pack. We're only going to actually be gone 5 days. Yeah, because day 6 doesn't really count. We off board at 8 o'clock that morning. In other words, you get your luggage, you grab your piece of toast, and you get your butt off that ship quick. I'm in for Cherry Coke Zero. Best thing they've ever done. Because I've loved Cherry Coke. And to have it in Coke Zero, awesome. I did make notes, so I'm trying to upload yesterday's vlog. I'm trying to get better at this, y'all. I'm trying to get better. I figured if Fallon, hey girl, oh, that baby is so cute. I figured if she can do it after just having a baby, then Big Mama can do it. Come on now. Fallon, honey, you are an inspiration, girlfriend. You are an inspiration. Two things real quick. Well, I got a few cups in the dishwasher, but got my dishes loaded. Guess who felt so bad yesterday? After talking about that dead burned cheese before I started supper last night, guess who bagged up cheese? I bagged up the cheese. The rest of the refrigerator is still a hot mess. But I bagged up that cheese. Amen. This needs to be drank up. Y'all, if you've never... We call it the cheap juice. The cheap juice Tampico. It is good. And it's got 100% vitamin C. It's only 30 calories. It's only $1.98 for like a gallon. But to have less than 1% juice. Oh, wait a minute. I'm reading the ingredients. Water, high fructose corn syrup. Okay. But only has 6 grams of sugar. So, is that high for sugar or no? I don't know. I never really and truly honestly paid attention to sugar grams. Yeah. I know if something says like 35 grams of sugar, you put that crap back. I'm just kind of looking through. I still need to, I can do that while I'm in here. Yeah. I did, like I said, I bagged up that cheese. That had been on my list for like forever. We did do taco rice last night, nacho tacos. I'm here. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to need this big. Y'all know whenever I talk about I got to do up my produce. Used to, right when I got home with groceries, I was on the ball. I would have bagged up my cheese that day. I would have separated and done my meat that day. I did get those those drumsticks that Becca bought. I got those done the other day. But used to, I would do it like grocery day. Right when I brought groceries home, I immediately, I would have done my grapes that day. Yeah, I'm just now getting to these. And these are Aldi grapes. And I called myself looking through the bag, making sure that they were good. And we've had this discussion before. But my strawberries from Walmart went bad fast. So it's a hit or miss. I mean, we talked about how quick the Aldi produce goes bad. We've had the same situation with the Walmart produce. So, I don't know. But I'm just taking, they seem to eat grapes. Now I've got grown people in this house, but they seem to eat grapes better. And Brian even made the comment, because I said something about, oh, those Midnight Beauty ones, those black grapes, them suckers were good. But I had to take them off the stem. And I said something, Brian had come through, and look how pretty those are, though. Anywho, I said something about y'all eat grapes better if I take them off the stem. He's like, that grab and go. Grab and go. So, I'm taking them off the stem. Yes, I have spoiled children. Oh, that's what I was talking about. We had tried to teach them, and Becca has still held to this, of you go into a relationship with the intent of marriage. Brian has not held to that standard as far as he's wanted to. It was the girls that kind of had backed out or didn't want to get as serious. And then as he got older, it was like, well, what's the point? I mean, you know. So he had kind of steered from. But this is different. Yeah. Yeah, him and Aaron are, yeah. He saw her last night. They went to some craft house. Did not say crack house. I said craft house. Craft beer. But we try to encourage them to say, Becca has, and she says that she will, save their first kiss for their wedding day. I know that's old-fashioned to y'all, but Brian has not. Sometimes he says he wished he would have. And today, it kind of, because he was talking about, him and Aaron were talking about they were going to be boyfriend, girlfriend. And I'm like, what does this mean? Now, these are little. And I'd asked him if he had changed his Facebook status yet. And he's like, no, I haven't yet, but she's going to. And I'm like, oh, she's going to change yours for you? And I was kind of, you know, whose idea was this? And that type thing. And he's like, Mama, now I understand what you and Dad had always tried telling me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I mean, you know, it really and truly didn't occur to me. And he's like, about the one. And I'm like, what do you mean, the one? And he's like, I wish now I would have waited for Aaron. He said, you know, I felt like God didn't have the one for me. Or I tried to convince myself that this was the one. I think it was because he's getting closer to 30 that he was like, okay, all of his friends, I mean, kids that, I say kids, I keep calling them kids, they're my kids. Kids that are younger than him have gotten married, you know, that he helped, like, at youth group at our old church, or because we homeschooled, he got to help the football team at the Christian private school where all the kids from our old church went. He got to help the football team. He was like water boy. But they have all gotten married. Several of them have or they're working on their second kid. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. But I don't know if it was that, not real pressure, but you know, those events of everybody younger getting married, having kids, you know, that type of thing. I don't know, there was a piece of clear plastic that came out of those grapes. I called myself getting rid of it. Anywho, he had made the comment. He understood now what we had talked about, the one. So I think he feels that way about Aaron. And I'm praying, y'all pray, that Aaron feels the same way about him, because I don't think he can handle getting his heart broken yet again. I'm making a note right now before I forget for Carol Beth. She needs some straps for her bottom sheet of her bed. I was trying to edit my video from yesterday some. I was talking about the bed suspenders, and so I had to cut all that out. But this is how I've got my grapes. I technically could probably go to my mid-size container, but we've already got them in there, and they will stay fresh. If I would have done my strawberries, they would not have gone bad probably. My strawberries went bad because they were in the original container that came from the store, not in my Rubbermaid. These are Rubbermaid Freshworks. I still have one that's got the Freshworks container on it. Label. I can't. Y'all, yesterday, when I was opening curtains, and I'm going to have to be careful about what I say, not because I'm scared I'm going to say something ugly, or I'm scared I'm going to pronounce it either the wrong way, or say the wrong words. And that's what I'm getting to. Yesterday, when I opened up the curtains there in the den, we've never bought, well, yes we have. We took them down when we painted. I was going to say we never had blinds. I got it. Yes, I got it. We never had blinds for in there, but we did. I need to check my biscuits. Okay, we're good. Train of thought. Train of thought. Okay, I've got my peppers I need to put in the bags. And Carabas little carrots that we're going to put in our bag. Anywho, yesterday I was talking about I wanted to get some better blinds after the first of the year to go in there. And I could not come up with the name blinds. No matter what I did, I kept saying shutters. I kept saying drapes. And I finally started crying, and Becca couldn't figure out what I was trying to talk about. She's like, well, you got curtains. And I'm like, no, you know, the things that you close. And, yeah. And I was trying to say blinds. And so, I got Carol Beth for a different little treat. I got her the, carrot chips. And I figured maybe I would be able to eat the chips better if they're thin. If I dug through and got the thin ones, I might could chew them. Carrots are so hard for me. For those of you that are new, hey hon, how you doing? How's your mama and them? Oh, that's much better light. I wear dentures, full set, have for years. due to my autoimmune, I had to. So here's my lid. I've done flipped my lid, y'all. I've never moved all my containers. I've got some over here. I've got some over there. That is the Cabinet of Doom. Yeah. Cabinet of Doom. I have 3 whole sets of these Freshworks. And I'm finding lids, but no bottoms. Yeah. Oh, here's a medium. Nope. That's a little one. Yep, that's a little one. Got excited. Let me look for containers. Okay. I got carrots in a container. I guess one of my frogs today, even though it wasn't on my list. I have not made a list for today. I'm still working on yesterday's list. Like I said, getting that cheese done was a huge. I am going to tackle this fridge today. I got the carrots in the container, but I've had to take out half of my containers just to find a lid and this, what's supposed to have been a Sharpie marker, is smearing off onto everything that I touch. Yeah. How's that going for you, huh? I'm just going to kind of wipe out drawers. This is something Becca got for her lunch. Her chickpea salad. Y'all, if you have never tried chickpea salad or black bean salad, it's there like with the deli stuff at Aldi. Oh, my stars and hannies. She gave me some of her black bean salad the other night. We were sitting there and she told me, she said, here, Mama, try this. Y'all, that was good. We ate it with just Ritz crackers. I'm going to have to just take this whole drawer out. I was trying to do it with some of these little wipes. Let me tell you, too, wipes. The Member's Mark. The Sam's, you get a bigger container. You get 4 of them for the same price as the 4 things at Walmart, but you get double the wipes in each container. I kid you not, like way better for the same price. But this orange smell, the orange scent, oh my granny hannies. This, y'all, that's some of the best smelling stuff I've ever smelled. And I love, like, the Grove Collaborative stuff, the Mrs. Myers. You give me some of this Member's Mark orange, and I'm all in it. And I was talking about my little candle scent thing, my wax melt warmer, that I couldn't smell it yesterday. And I added another one to it, and I think it's just because it needed a fresh one in it. Don't you, once it burns one, don't you kind of have to add a new one after it's been, yeah. I mean, how long does it hold the scent? I think maybe that was it, because I added one, and it smells so good up in here now. Alright, so I got that one rinsed out. I'm just going to kind of let it dry. I am looking for, whoo, I'm so lightheaded. I'm still, but I can't get rid of my notes. It's timestamps. If you upload, if you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. I'm editing, I'm uploading, and I need to put in the card markers for like 36 minutes and 30 seconds into, I need to add a card for another YouTuber. Yeah. Anywho, I need my time. Where was I going with this? Hey y'all, how you doing? How's your mama? And maybe I cut too much hair. I don't know. But see, if I pull it straight, it's still... Oh. And every once in a while I'll do something and all of a sudden, poof, I get that headache again. Or if I turn my neck a certain way. We're good. Alright, so, and I've explained to her about her carrot chips. She had not opened them or started eating them. She thought I bought them for, because they were a different shape, she thought I bought them for something. And so I had to explain, no, baby girl, they're yours. They're anybody's that wants to eat some. So there you go. That either needs to be eat or chunked. I'm trying to look through here and see if you've never tried the cheesy breadsticks, the flatbread things from Aldi's. Oh my word, y'all. And that garlic butter, it comes with garlic butter and marinara. That garlic butter is just like Papa John's. We've never yet tried. I got it for, what, Thursday night. Yeah, that was the night of having treatment. We did pizza, frozen pizzas. Brian had training, so we did not do the flatbread. In fact, we still got some pizza left. Whoa, from where he did not eat. These are a few remaining black grapes from those that we had, and I think I'm just going to add them to the red grapes. I hope that's not our dog still out. Doris! Okay. I made the executive decision. Just go ahead and eat those black, the Midnight Beauty. That was what they're called. The black grapes. We never thought we would like black grapes. It never occurred to me to buy. The reason why I put them on my Walmart pickup order, we never had typed in grapes. These came up, they were only like 89 cents a pound, where the red ones were $1.98 a pound. I mean, like, wow. So we got these, and they are oh so good. They're seedless, but they're Midnight Beauties was the name of them. And then I noticed they actually had some at Aldi the other day, but their red ones were on sale, so I just go by what's on sale. I got the peppers put in a container. Like I said, these are just those Rubbermaid Fresh Mates. This is the medium, and it held all those peppers, and it held that pound. This was a pound thing of those carrot chips. So that'll just kind of give you an idea of size. If you order a set, it's best just to order the set. I ordered them with my Walmart pickup order one time. You got the medium, you got the large, you got the medium, and then you got the small. These are great. This is a great size for mushrooms, like fresh mushrooms. Whoa, my head. Right, so I'm gonna finish wiping out this refrigerator, kind of cleaning out. Yeah, we're gonna be cleaning out. I'll be back later. going to be a day for we can tackle what we can tackle, and if we can't tackle it, that's okay too. I need to get my head being thing back up. Yeah, I noticed I forgot about on yesterday's vlog, Mufasa. It did look like Mufasa hair though, didn't it? Okay. And I noticed whenever I was editing and I said I feel better now that, you know, washing my face. Please don't think that I'd go every day not washing my face. I meant washing my face with something for my face. I wash my face whenever I do wash my face on, well, coming from the lady with ink on her hands. Anywho, I have tackled a couple of frogs, even things that weren't on my list, but things that were getting to me. I've hit and missed the fridge. I did get, I am like if you give a mouse a cookie. I got the carrots and my peppers in the containers, like I said. Oh, and my grapes. I usually do that like right when I get home from the grocery store with my produce. I will take the time to go ahead and get all of my containers. One reason why I didn't or haven't here lately, by the time I get the crap brought in, I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah. And by the time I even get it shoved in the fridge, I don't want to stand here and de-stem grapes or look for a container. And y'all saw my container, my, what was it? The thorn in my side. That's all I can come up with. What I did, this container has always been a thing of malcontent to me. It's too deep. I mean, it goes way on back up in there. But it's so narrow that crap gets all the way to the back and you can't reach it. Okay? That's just what I'm dealing with. Great for the sugar container though. Great for the sugar container. But I moved everything that was over here, I moved over there. These houses originally had double ovens. So that's what was the double oven. I mean, yeah. Anywho, I made this my plastics container. Check it out. Yes, I'm going to get Fat Man to get me like one of those tap light things, or even like the under cabinet light. I need some form of light in there because it goes back pretty far. But at least now I've got room for, I can find my Tupperware containers. Everything's got their lid on it except for these. These were a good, I got these whenever we were still down at the farm and I was sending Mother meals every night. Every night I would take her whatever we had for supper. I would do her up a couple of trays. She never ate them, or if she did eat them, she would call and complain. My cooking made her sick. Come to find out she wasn't even eating it. Yeah. So I quit sending it because I was getting tired of being accused of trying to kill her. I kid you not. Yeah, she was crazy. Anywho, lunch stuff. I got all the little itty bitty, like these little containers. I kid you not. Got these at the Dollar Tree. You got like 3 of them for $1. They make the best salad dressing containers, or ketchup, or mustard, or any kind of condiment, because you could actually squirt it out, and it is leak proof because it's got a screw-on cap. It is leak proof. Just a little tidbit right there. So these are all my little containers. I used to would take like little candies. I need to start doing that again. Everybody had their little name, and I would leave it out on the counter as they made their lunch. They knew to get their, and then these are these containers. So, all my little ones are in these bins that I can just kind of reach. My problem is going to be when I have someone unload the dishwasher. What was happening here, they just shoved it in. And it was because you couldn't keep it organized. Even me, whenever I would try looking for a container, everything got jacked up. So I'm hoping now that this system is in place. I even actually found these Tupperware containers I've got. Little tidbit. Whenever you get like the containers that lunch meat come in, these make wonderful leftover containers, or if you need to send something to someone, they make great, especially if it's just like one person. Every once in a while we'll do up a meal for an elderly person in the neighborhood, and these are those deli containers, and they make wonderful. I don't have to worry about if I get my container back or not. It's not like I'm sending my good Tupperware. And if I get it back, great. If not, it's okay. If one of the guys have to take something to work, I don't worry about it. So those are good for that type situation. Even these, the Rubbermaid take-alongs, you know, if I get it back, that's great. If not, that's okay too. I do have two of the really big ones. Usually if I have to send something for a funeral, I will do it one of these pans. If I don't have any of our metal, yeah, like now I'm completely out of my metal half pans. Y'all know how much I love those. I need to get some of those from Sam's. But yeah, I am exceedingly pleased at how that turned out. And it really and truly didn't take that long. I am getting lightheaded, so I know. Of course, I just have taken my morning meds. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just have taken morning meds. It hit me as I was doing. I'm like, man, I feel weird. And then it occurred to me, you goofball, you hadn't taken your blood pressure medicine, nothing. So, I'm making like a little running list of odd stuff we need from Walmart. I'm loving having this here. Even the kids will leave me notes. I got to where right after I got it, I would put on here, like Becca unload dishes, Carol Beth clean the bathroom. Yeah, little things I want. And then down at the bottom, I would put what we were having for supper. Well, I got jacked up on that note because one night it did change. And I love, well, you said you had it written down. I'm like, I know what I did, but who's in charge? If you wanted that, you should have had your honey in the kitchen making it. It's like somebody had said, Becca had made the comments. The other night we had something. And she said she would have preferred it without... I forgot even now what it was. I'm like, you should have had your butt in there cooking. You can't complain about it if you weren't in there helping me. You just can't. You cannot complain about what I fix if you ain't in there helping me. That's just the way it goes. So, but what I did over here, I took everything out of that cabinet and I just kind of put over here. So, syrups, oils. It's nothing that I got a lot of. My extra K-cups, extra coffee, extra tea bags. This is some of my herbal tea. It's not the wrapped up tea. Just dropped my dry erase marker, but that's okay. These, I've got over here the vanilla chai. Yes, ma'am. And then the honey lavender stress relief. Yeah. I would put the peach over here, but they are just loose tea bags, so they can't be in light. So these are okay to be in light. And I'll take my teapot and I'll just run water through, and I'll have my tea bags in my teapot and have it down here. What I'm doing here, clear water. I decided to take the time while I was in the kitchen organizing out those two cabinets, I thought I'm going to go ahead and clean my K-Cup maker. Every once in a while, if you're in your kitchen doing something anyway and you got a K-Pod maker, go ahead and clean it. We only have to do ours like maybe every month. It was the caramel ones that had like the creamer stuff already in the K-Cup. That's what was clogging up our pod maker. But all you have to do to clean it is run a cup of vinegar. Take your cup and instead of water, fill it up with vinegar, run it through, pour that out, and then run 2 cups of water through. So 1 cup of vinegar, run it through, pour it out, and then do 2 things of water and run it through. And it's clean. But what you do is you leave everything in there. I mean, you leave your like your thing, your what's it, like you would put your pot in. Make sure you do not have a pod in it though. When I first started mine, it had a pod from this morning in it. I'm like, oh. So I scared Carol Beth half to death. It kind of scared me too, but I didn't let her know I was scared. I took a sip of my water and I had one of those esophageal spasms, and I started choking. And that's one, you would think I would be skinny. It takes me forever to chew and swallow. I can get strangled and choked on water. You would think I would be as big as a rail. And I'm plump and chunky, I'm just saying. But yeah. So that's one thing I'm going to discuss with the cruise doctor whenever I see her Wednesday. Hey loves, how y'all doing? I ain't got no pain in my butt. She's the one that said I shouldn't have the pain that I'm having. She shouldn't have the job she's got then. Somebody with SPS had made the comment, because I asked them, I'm like, do y'all have pain with y'all's? And they're like, oh gosh, yes. And I'm like, backaches? And they're like, that's the #1 thing. And I'm like, well, this doctor said I shouldn't. And they're like, where'd she get her medical degree? The mail? You know? Look at my sweet angel. Don't pay attention to the broke phone. But look at my sweet baby nugget. They might be coming over here in just a little bit. Maddie, messaged me. Wanting to know if they could come over. My phone broke. They've got to take it to somebody to get it fixed for me. So, but I got my oven clean. I need to load these few dishes. Carol Beth's just eating lunch. I think I'm going to end this one here. But yeah, tackle those even if it's not on your to-do list. I still have to clean out this fridge. I'm hoping I'm going to come over to it and it's going to open it up and miraculously it'll be clean. I did wipe out this one. So I'm getting to it bit by bit. It's going to take me, I'm just going to have to take it shelf by shelf. I mean, it's just going to be how we have to roll. I can't stand long enough to do the entire thing. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. I have not had lunch. We've got Mexican left over. We've got Chinese left over that I'd made. The Mexican was homemade. The Chinese was homemade. Got a little bit of pizza left. It is going to be leftover night. Why do I have 2 things of Mexican? I don't know. Maybe somebody made them some because they were going to take it somewhere. I do not know. these kids buy stuff. Brian bought this. It expired September the 13th. I'm going to throw it away, and now he's going to ask, what happened to my hummus, my guacamole? Well, you didn't eat it in time. We just opened that last night. Let's see, the chocolate hummus. Becca just bought this. She just has bought it. And she'll eat her stuff. She will. She'll eat hers. Hers is good until November. There's my maraschino cherries. I blame somebody for eating all of them. Hush up, Louie. All that can be thrown away. That was from hot dogs we had a weekend ago. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I'm going to tackle this one shelf at a time.